So, Bana Bride, welcome back to my channel. This is Kavita aka Nabi Charcoal. After drinking 4 liters of water and some sanity back to my head, here I am in my studio. Look, I already created the eyes. Let's see how I'm developing into us. Let's begin with how I am going to create all those faces. So I grab my flat brush, but this won't do. I'm just darkening the eye because she's wearing some eyeliner, as you can see in the reference image. Hopefully you are getting that uh, effect of realism, right? The eyes are popping out, it seems, and the lady appears to be not smiling, but in reference image it's she's smiling, right? So again I am going to repeat that uh, in sketches there is only outlines, there is no depth in it, so you won't find this image to be like smiling, but after doing shades it will appear to smile. So I'm just adding some value there on the corners of eye, because corners of eye are always darker, because already I told you that the volume here, the eye is an sphere or oval in shape, right? So light falls, if light falls, I'm just darkening the corners of the eye because it should be dark. It's a oval shape and light falls in, and when the reflected lights falls out, the corners of the eye always become dark. That's why it's always dark in the corners of eye. I'm again darkening the, because she appears to be wearing some caul in it. So I'm just sharpen my medium charcoal pencil and just darkening it. And there is some highlight in the corners of eyes because of light, interactions of light. Okay, so I'm bringing that with mono zero eraser. So it is not visible to you because of the distance of the camera. It pretty much adds up to the volume of eyes, right? By doing this, and just bringing out the value variation wherever it's possible. And it's a small portrait, so I don't want to overcomplicate it with details. Whatever is visible to me, I'm just doing it, not much of it. Here I have taken a Posco gel to highlight. So the light comes to the eyes right now, and there are some value variations I am continuing to take. Electric eraser. See, it appeared to be popping out, right? Small things are making the eyes coming to life. Every time I do this, I'm always in awe. Come on, let's look at this. It's magic, right? So it looks creepy right now because there's nothing else but the two eyes popping out, right? I'm just blending it with a small brush. Now I'm going to do the lower eyelid, just giving some basic value. I've seen people directly giving the tone which is required there, but I suggest to layer it out because uh, by giving layers of charcoal powder, by layering, in case you have mistaken the value variation, you can always correct it by layering up, right? Directly giving the exact value will end up, we cannot modify it again. That's all. So, pretty much, yeah, you have to give layers. I'm not directly bringing that exact value, I'm just adding values again and again, like layering. This is where your patience is tested. Keep on adding values until you get that exact value you needed. This might take some time, so I'm going to do some time lapse. So I given the basic value here since the lady in the portrait is dark in color and just value 3 as the basic value here. And again, it is very relative in nature. It varies person to person. The skin color, right? It varies to person in person. I'm just bringing out the value variations here. I'm grabbing a flat brush. Flat brushes I use it only when have to I have to show the like elongated things, right? Like the eye socket, brow ridge, all those things, the jaw lines. On such cases, I use flat brushes because it brings that curves very clearly, smoothly. So I just taken some charcoal powder in it and dusted it on the rough paper. Now I am testing on rough paper and just bring that shape. So this as well, we are not directly bringing to that value, right? We are gently bringing that value by continuous strokes. So there is some wrinkles, I can say, in her eyes, below the eyes. So I'm just bringing out all those things, and the coal she have worn is spreaded. So I have to bring that effect as well. In conclusion, she has dark eyes, dark circles. So I am bringing that with the small brush. I recommend to carry two brushes always. One should be a makeup brush, which can cover a lot of area, that big, and another is a pointed brush for like this, for places like this, and one flat brush. These three brushes is as a mandatory. Again, I am bringing that dark circle and just giving the impression here. I'm not detailing it out because it's a small portrait, right? If we do details in this, it might be unrealistic and it won't support your portrait. It doesn't complement your portrait actually. It will only ruin your. I'm just increasing the value because I feel like even though I can see this as a tad bit lighter value in the laptop, I want to create something darker here. So I'm adding some value here. You have to keep in mind that if you're increasing a value, then everything has to be increased. So I grabbed the tortillions, or you can call stem, blending stem. I'm just spreading that like coal in our eye. I haven't drawn any eyelashes yet because uh, eyelashes we do in the end. So even though in this portrait her eyelashes are not that visible, but it exists, right? We cannot omit some things which are not visible to our eyes, right? It exists, but it is not clear, means it doesn't mean that we don't have to do that. Actually, it exists, and it's a must. We have to do it. And I found that the upper eyelid there is some highlights, so I'm lightening it. Again, I'm going to um, eyeliner here, darkening the eyeliner, because after so much of the blending it has lightened. That's a medium charcoal pencil. No, it's a soft charcoal pencil. I'm just darkening the eyeliner and just blending it. Be careful because it's a soft and it can spread a lot. It leaves dust a lot. So with a pointed brush, I'm just blending it. And I'm giving the light value because with the mono zero eraser. Wherever I want to make lighter value, I usually take a mono zero eraser. There is some degree difference in this. First, I wanted just the light value, then I use mono zero eraser. In case I want much in lighter value in long distance, I mean for a long surface, I would use kneaded eraser. In case I want paper white, I definitely go for electric eraser. And I want pure white, there is no dust in it, I go for Posco's gel. So pretty much, yeah, this is the degree. So this might take some time. I'll keep on doing this. I keep on doing this until I find that it is of same value. Even after finishing this, I keep on changing the value variations because that's how our eyes are. Like sometimes it feels right, it's right, but after finishing up, you might find some mistakes and you have to keep on correcting it. Again, I'm doing this. So again, the darkest, which is there is no value variation. I have taken the charcoal pencil directly, and wherever there is some value variations, I have taken charcoal powder. And why I'm doing this? Because charcoal powder, I'm not taking charcoal powder directly, but I just test on a paper and adding it on my drawing because uh, while not taking directly on the paper, we can actually lighten it with any eraser, right? But in case I'm directly drawing the charcoal pencil, I cannot change it. Even though you can erase it, the, there will be patches left out. So yeah, I am not doing that because I don't want any patches left out and I can still have the chance to correct my mistakes, right? That's why I'm testing the charcoal powder on the paper and then applying it on my drawing. So you can see that in reference image there is some dark line, which is not a line, actually it's a curve. So the curves light is not reaching, that's why it's dark. And it is in it contains some depth in it. So I'm bringing that out by adding a little bit of charcoal powder and making that shape or the curve. It's not shape, it's a curve. And just adding some value again. Slowly I'm building that. Again I'm blending it. In the nose bridge as well, there is some dark value there. So I am adding some more value. I'm not building values everywhere, just around the eye because we have to build slowly. It gives more satisfaction and confidence. Once one part is right, I can build the other part right. And just so I'm not doing it everywhere at a time. I'm just building section by section. There are some wrinkles below the eye. I'm just keeping in my mind. Here I haven't taken any charcoal powder and just blending it with whatever available charcoal powder in it. I'm just giving the light values below the eyelid, lower eyelid, and some wrinkles there. I'm just giving the impression of that with the stump or tortolian. That baggy effect, eye bags, right? So yeah, and I already told you some cold is spreading. I'm just developing that. So again, I'm adding some value variations. There are some highlights in the right corner of the eye. So I'm just bringing out, I'm just tabbing on it. I'm not doing any shape here, just tabbing on it. Let's do the eyebrows here. I pretty much corrected the value variations and the all over the eye. So I have finished eyes. Right now I'm going to do eyebrow. There, I have taken a medium charcoal pencil. Don't use soft because it leaves so much of powder and it blends and it darkens. So there will be some issues there. And since it's very small portrait, I want, uh, I don't want such issues here. I'm just marking the flow of the hair strand. The lady has very light eyebrow, so I'm just marking the light. Some random hair here and there. I'm just marking the direction of hair. So I can see that there is some pattern in the middle of the eyebrow. So I just bringing it out. There are some hairs scattered. I'm just drawing it, and actually right now I'm adding some pressure and bringing that darkness here because I'm very much satisfied that it is correct. Now I'm taking the flat brush and blending it. You can take any brush, I'm just taking it. Uh, Blend softly, don't apply any pressure here. So yeah, that's an eyebrow for you. There are some light values. I will take a mono zero eraser to do that because there are gaps in the end, in the bend of that eyebrow right there. So I have to take mono zero eraser and do that. Even eyebrow has value variation, right? See, in the middle there is some light value because of highlight. So I have to be careful, observe carefully and do that. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you. Happy flutter.